Hi, I'm Ryan Gray and welcome to GreyTrading Economics and Finance. In this video we're going to be backtesting USDJPY, the Japanese yen, against the dollar, and we're going to be starting the backtest off on the daily charts back in 2022 in January. So the results are going to be plotted into Google spreadsheets, and we've already done a few backtesting videos on the euro currencies, and the strategy works extremely well. So we're just going to begin by plotting green vertical lines when the buy indicator flashes by. So we're going to do that where the blue impulse on the bottom of the screen appears. So just going to put in a load of vertical lines to show where to buy. This is done on the daily charts. The strategy can deliver the indicator of buy or sell the next day around 2 to 3 hours before the end of the day. So that gives you a bit of leeway for going to sleep if you're in Europe, as the time will be around 10 p.m. If you're in Australia or New Zealand, the time might be slightly different, and likewise for America. But it shouldn't be too far out to get the timing right, so you can do this alongside a job. The indicator works on the daily time frame. You can use it on lower time frames, but to make this easy and effective, we suggest using the daily time frame. So we're going to just plot all of these in, and then we're going to tally them up and get the percentage differences for profit and loss for each day. So I've just done all of the buys. Backtesting videos to show you that the strategy is accurate, and it shows you how to backtest it if you want to do that having bought the indicator. So we sell this indicator for not too expensive. We've got a few courses on how it works if you want to look more into the code. We mainly begin by explaining what the top line is, which is the 9-state derivative model. The 9-state derivative model consists of 9 states. Those states are then used to work out when to buy or sell. In later as you go through the volumes of the theory, we introduce a stochastic oscillator, and that stochastic oscillator is applied to the 9-state derivative model, which is enabling this stochastic pattern. It's not just a stochastic oscillator, it's a stochastic oscillator of a derivative model. So it is very different than the values you would get just using stochastic RSI. So you wouldn't be able to get these kind of results just using the stochastic oscillator. It's all thanks to the 9-state derivative model. So hopefully that clears up in case you're wondering where to get this indicator from. Okay, so I've just finished off backtesting the buy sells. We're now going to add in the profits and losses in green and red. So we're going to do, if it loses, in red, wins in green, and then we'll add them up and plot a chart. Okay, massive gain. I briefly looked at this earlier. USDJPY, it seems to perform quite well on. A lot of volatility last year in that pair. For a currency to do 30 to 40%, which is equivalent to about 5,000 pips, you're going to need a bit of volatility. If you don't have volatility, the strategy just, it's not the strategy doesn't work, it's just there's not enough price action to give you the big gains. If you've got the volatility, that's when the gains come in. So it does depend a little bit on volatility, but the main thing I would say that the key to this strategy is why it does so well is because it's accurate. Accuracy pays, that's when you get the gains. Just being accurate all the time is the reason why this indicator is so much better than other strategies out there. So I'm expecting around 20 to 30% just off this one pair. That's trading at 1-to-1 nominal. So 1-to-1 nominal means 1% up gives you 1% gain on your account. 2% up gives you 2% gain on your account. And then you can obviously leverage that at the end. We're in September. Still quite a bit to do. Good gain there, 5%. Then 1.4, followed by another 3. Slight loss there. Gain. Okay, so that's it, all done. Okay, so next stage is to add these up and see what we got. So I'm going to add these up here. It's going to make it a bit longer because I think there's about 50 trades. A big win here. It's the first big win of the year. 6.3. Followed by another big move. 0.37. So we've got a number of videos showing the backtests of other currencies, and then there'll be one final video showing you the portfolio of all 8 currencies, including gold, and that comprises our Forex portfolio. And then we'll talk about risk management on what you can do on leverage if you want to increase your results or your returns even further. So again, we've already approached about 16% now. That's around mid-year. So just got lost. Let's have a look. 5.23, that's the 1.35, then 0.53. So in October now, almost finished the year. %25 so far recorded. Gonna zoom out a bit. Hitting 30% now. So in case you're wondering how to get the strategy purchasing information is on our website. This strategy, the tools that we've got here are leading indicators. That's why the strategy is able to do so well. We've got other techniques that you can further use with this strategy to improve the performance slightly. So if you do get a loss, we've got algorithms which can prevent the loss. Those kind of tools for education in quant trading. So that means how to code an algorithm and research areas of how to tweak your algorithm once you've coded it. We've got all of that on our website and all those tools and courses available. Okay, so that finished up on USDJPY, and we're now going to just have a look at the chart. So this chart just needs regenerating a bit. So we did 25%, which is roughly what I thought it would. If you look at the chart, that's pretty good. If you compare that and add that to our portfolio, so far we've done AD, Euros, GBP, NZD, USD CAD and Yen. In total, the low risk chart is this one on the bottom, the high risk or slightly higher risk, 2% to 1%. So that's 2 times gearing at the top. This is just 1 year trading, would you believe? Starting with £10,000 or $10,000. And there's going to be other videos on backtesting, Swiss franc and gold, which will come up later. So thanks for watching. If you're interested in the strategy, again, it's available on our website for quite a small fee considering how much this can deliver.